Okay, so hello and welcome everyone. I mean it, I'm so happy and excited because I see a lot of course, old friends' faces, but also new friends' faces as well. It's really a reunion of CISL. So really excited and happy to see all of you here. So this is our virtual book launch of this publication of ours called Perchance. Our editors will tell you a little bit more later why the book is called Perchance, etc. But really happy, and it's really our honor to have you guys joining us today. So this is what we are going to do. Of course, joining from Hong Kong, we have got quite some community partners joining us from different sectors. Of course, our beloved teachers, our SL partners, and also some of our students and alumni as well. And by the way, we choose this time, 11 a.m. in Hong Kong, because we would like to accommodate very happily a few of our previous colleagues from coincidentally all from Canada. So it is their evening or nighttime. So we'll have the chance to actually greet them later. We have Professor Zhang Xio Yin, we have Cindy, and also two of our editors also joining us from Canada. So welcome you all. Now, so to begin with, may I invite Albert and also Lisa to say a few words to us. Albert has a dual role today. Of course, he's our VPTL, but he is also one of the interviewees of Perchance. So Albert, I'll pass the time to you first. Albert, please.
Thank you, Jason. Oh, it's so good to see so many old and new faces. Okay, people from Canada. Cindy is now 7 p.m., right? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Okay. It is summertime. That's okay.
Yeah, summertime. We just turned summertime the past Sunday.
I see. Okay. I didn't catch up that kind of change so promptly. Okay. So thank you so much. When I flip over the ebook Jason sent me a few days ago, I said, "What? Are you kidding me?" Okay, this book is so nicely presented. The graphics are so well done, but more importantly, the contents are very important. This is the 4th anniversary of the CISL with a lot of efforts, valuable contribution from colleagues and the team, first led by Cindy and now led by Lisa. We have accomplished a lot, but there is a whole lot more to do, unfortunately. But I said, wow, okay. And the interviews show me the other side of the colleagues that we have been working with a lot. If I have not had a chance to read the whole book in detail, I skim over the whole book and I learn more about the human side, okay, the non-work side of a lot of our colleagues and students. And it echoes very well. I like the acronym created by the managing directors who said they don't manage. Lisa and Jason, they put CISL as care, initiate, serve, and learn. This is exactly, for some of you who might not be as familiar with education philosophy or theory, this is actually the experiential learning theory, okay, the learning cycle. So care obviously is very important. We always help our students to see the connection between what they learn and the use of what they learn, the potential contribution of what they learn to the community. And then they initiate the ideas, they serve, and then they learn. That's already that learning cycle, which I like a lot. So I don't know why the book is called Perchance, okay? I actually look up in the dictionary. It means that things happen by chance. Really? I don't think this book happened by chance. I don't think CISL happened by chance. I don't think the service learning projects we do at BU happened by chance. But anyway, we try our very best to create the favorable conditions. And with the dedication and help of so many partners and students, we make something possible. So I just want to thank the team. I know Noah is here, and then Kit, right? Bing Bing the illustrator, okay, have done a heck of a job. So this is a very professional publication, I would say, and within such a short time, that's indeed very, very impressive. Okay, so I just hope that CISL will continue to excel, and then we will work more with the NGOs and the community partners. We are still in COVID. Whether or not we have a post-COVID era, I don't know. Okay, but whether it is mid-COVID or post-COVID, we certainly have a lot of challenges to deal with together. So let's care, initiate, serve, and learn together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Albert. As for the title of Perchance, our editors will actually and precisely explain to not only you, but all of us very soon. So thank you, Albert. Lisa, your turn, please. Lisa.
Okay, thank you, and hello all. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'm also so happy to see you all. And Jason and I decided to do this book launch so we can take this chance to get together and get some positive energy amid the local and international challenges we are facing. And of course, it is actually a Jifei K1. We simply miss you and want to see you. So perchance, well, as Albert mentioned, I'm not sure if it is chance or fate that we come to know each other, but I'm pretty sure that one of the main reasons is our shared values, what we choose to do and what we choose not to do that bring us together. And reading the stories and your stories, they reminded me how alongside all the KPIs that we are chasing these days, our work is essentially about human connections, collective experience, and individual stories that we made and leave behind. I must say that CISL won't be able to work so far without you. And may I take this chance to thank all friends and colleagues for the support. And for those who are with us today, we have our community partners and alumni, Stanley, Clive, Sunny, Stephanie, and Angela. Thank you so much. Our very supportive boss, Albert, our amazing teachers and old friends, Emily, Kingsley, Daisy, Janice, Daniel, Eris, Martin, Joey, and from Canada, we have Cindy and Xio Yin. And a big, big thank you to my amazing team, especially the editorial team of Perchance. Jason, Fong, and also joining us from Canada, we have Noah and Raymond. You know what? All the design and typesetting, they were made in-house by them. So really, really, really remarkable. And thank you again. And I hope you will enjoy this event. And let me pass the time to the editorial team. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa, and thank you, Albert, again. So after hearing from the two of them, I will pass the time to our editorial team. Just a few words before I let them say something to you guys. Actually, the three of them, namely Fong, Noah, and Raymond, they were hired through the government's anti-pandemic fund that give opportunities for these youngsters and young graduates to get a job when the market was kind of shrinking during COVID. So I kept telling people all around, saying that I'm really, really proud of myself and of course of them, that the three of them have done a really, really nice job in producing Perchance. So as Lisa mentioned just now, for Noah and Raymond, coincidentally, they both moved to Canada and they are joining us from Toronto. And Fong is now staying with CISL in another capacity. So without further ado, I'll pass the time to what we call them, the three boys. Hey, three boys, the stage is yours.
Hi everyone. Thank you very much for joining us today and walk through all the journey with us. I'm really, really happy to see you all again. And before we dive in the book, let me introduce myself again. I'm Fong, the book editor, and I worked with Noah and Raymond in writing all the story inside the book. Hi, Noah, Raymond. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. It is our pleasure to be hired by the government's anti-pandemic fund, and which offers a lot of opportunities to interview different teachers, students, and community partners, such that we can publish this book. Under the pandemic, I know that it is hard to gather around. So we are very grateful for your time and effort. During the process, we've talked to so many of you, and your stories are not only about your service learning, but it's also about sharing love and care to the people and the community around us. Every time I read the story, I'm really, really inspired by your interesting and enlightening experience. Noah, so can you tell me more about the book name Perchance?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Noah, and I'm here with all of you from Toronto. And as for the name Perchance, the reason why we went for the word Perchance is that we would like to emphasize and celebrate every opportunity that the center has come upon and taken hold of on this journey of service learning and social innovation over the past 4 years. And especially amid all the difficulties of every kind, especially the pandemic. And the second reason is that we would like to highlight that everything happens by chance, and including this book and including the feel of us being editors. Were it not for the pandemic, we might be doing something else. It may not be in this university and doing this amazing publication. Yes, and that's all for the name Perchance. I would like to pass the time to Raymond, who is also in the same time zone with me.
Yeah, so can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, let me introduce myself. My name is Raymond, and I'm also the same as Noah. I'm currently living in Toronto right now. So I'm also one of the editors. So that is the last one, the assistant. And yeah, so let me just introduce why we choose to use the 4 themes that you saw. That is the undaunted, exceptionals, and the solicitous, and at last the enthusiastics. And basically, we want to, when we are designing about the categories, we want to like highlight the details of the interviewees. So about their stories and their experience. So basically, it is about based on their during our conversations in the interviewees, we discovered that there are so many similarities from different interviewees. So from different teachers, from community partners, from students, and all they want is to like provide a good caring and empathy kind of attitudes towards their community and their target audience. So we wanted to highlight this their kind of their work, so to put it in the categories. But of course, it is like a general ideas of what they did in the past. It is not limited to this term only. So for like partners in the undaunted category doesn't mean that he or she is only limited to that kind of area. And of course, we want to make it like a movie or like a story. So like it is open to interpretation after like the readers have gone through the whole stories or the whole Perchance and yeah, the whole publication. So yeah, we really hope you would appreciate our work and effort to it. We spent almost like 1 year for this project, and yeah, we are very glad to able to work in this Perchance publications to show that what we did in the past and what we're doing and what we're gonna do in the future. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Fong. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Raymond. Wow, we love you guys. I mean it. And we missed the time. You brought all the joy and happiness to our office. Thank you so much. Okay, now, yeah. So, okay, you know, it's a virtual book launch. So, if it's a real book launch, I imagine that we might be having holding a glass of champagne or whatever, but we can't do so right now. But we will still, yeah, exactly. Wow, Albert immediately picked up his bottle. If you have a tea, a cup of tea or water or whatever, join us. We need something ritualistic. Yeah, so you have a cup or something, hold it up. We have prepared the music. And here comes the launching moment. Okay, everyone, cheers. Thank you, everyone. Okay, now, so here comes the real moment. I mean, let's go through our book together. Let me share the screen. Okay, now what we are going to do will be to really very quickly flip through our book together virtually. Of course, later on, we will be sending you the hard copy of the book, and we really hope that you will take the chance to not only look at your own story, but also other stories as well. Perchance actually include almost 50 stories of our community partners, of our friends, our teachers, students, and alumni. And like what Albert mentioned at the very beginning, reading through all the stories is actually a very touching moment. We knew something that is out of their own scope, teaching, research, etc., which is something very personal, but very, very delighted to read. Okay, so let me go through the book page by page. Of course, we have the preface, words from Lisa and myself, and then the table of contents. And then here starts the categories. We start with actually a few very important community partners of ours. Full Social Enterprise, a very supportive community partner of ours from Miss Christina Lim. SCMP, Mr. Lawrence Wong is also very supportive in our service learning projects of the Department of Communication Studies. Mr. Nouveau, I'm not sure where, I should not be speaking any French. Emily is here. But in any case, he is the president of the French Chamber Foundation, also very supportive of our service learning initiative. So Lai Lai is our community partner from a hostel called Mahjong Mahjong. I really recommend this place to you guys to pay a visit to it. A very supportive partner of ours. Of course, we also have service learning teachers who have been really selflessly supporting our service learning courses, including Kimmy. Wow, this is one thing very interesting about her interview. When we asked her towards the end, what would you do if you are not in PR or you haven't become a lecturer? She told us, okay, I will simply marry a man. So that's why we highlight this line towards the end. Wow, we have Professor Atara Savan, a very inspiring story that she shared with us before she came to Hong Kong from Israel. A lot of very interesting stories. Atara is one of our members of our Committee on Innovative Service Learning. Sunny is here, so maybe let me not say anything about himself, but let him say hi to everyone. Hi, Sunny.
Hi, everyone.
Sunny is our service learning ambassador for, wow, actually since year 2, right? And he has now graduated. He has joined HKU as an equal opportunity officer. So a very interesting story of his. Anything that you would like to tell us very quickly?
Yeah, because I'm really happy to today, like to see all of you, and I really like the name Perchance, and because like by a chance that I read the course of Martin. Martin is also here now, and then by a chance, and then I know Jason, and then by the chance that I have some kind of connection with the service learning, and then this is really exciting, like the best thing in my university life.
Wow, thank you. We always joke saying that Sunny is everywhere. In Chinese, 老是常出現, because he's our ambassador. So we rely on him a lot in spreading the goodwill and all the good things that our center has been doing on service learning and social innovation. So thank you, Sunny, for being with us here today. Next, we have Stephanie from Geography. Also, she shared with us a lot of stories of her service learning courses and projects on environmental issues. Our next community partner is also here with us today, Clive. Clive, would you like to say hi to everyone?
Hi, everyone. I feel so proud to be in this book. I love it.
Clive's story is actually written by Fong in this form of a letter. By the way, as you flip through the stories, this is one thing that I myself really love about the publication. Every single story has a unique style. Some is in the form of a letter, some is in the form of a simple interview. And by the way, all of them are bilingual, so that everyone you prefer to read the Chinese version, you can, and also you can also read the English version. So thanks, Clive, for joining us today. Thank you. Thanks a lot. This is To, also one of our graduates. He joined a few of our service learning courses. Henry, I bet a lot of you know him from communications. He wrote to us saying that he can join us, but then his story is also very, very inspiring about his previous experience before joining HKBU. And here comes the next category. We have Albert's story. Albert, you have already given us the opening remarks. Anything that you would like to supplement about your story?
I have nothing to say. Thank you.
Okay, so I will just let you guys read Albert's story then. We named the story a few things about Dr. Albert Chow you probably do not know. So read the story to find out more about him then. Next, we have Matthieu. Matthieu actually is not an exchange student. He spent all his 4 years, undergraduate years at HKBU. Again, some very interesting stories that you might want to read. Next, Kingsley. Kingsley, you are here. I didn't expect you to be here, Kingsley. So what I planned to say will be, Kingsley's story is literally very cool. You know, usually for most of our stories are like very bright, very vibrant, but then his stories are like black, very similar to his art. At the very beginning, he even refused to let us use his photo. So eventually we choose one very low profile photo. That's what you saw right now on the screen. Kingsley, anything that you would like to say to our friends here?
Well, hi everyone, especially those in Canada. So it's great to reconnect with old friends and meet new friends here. So congratulations to everybody who puts this really heartfelt publications together.
Thank you, Kingsley. After Kingsley's story come, wow, Stuart, you are here today too, right?
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Stuart. Thank you for joining us. Stuart is another good friend of ours, a member of the Committee on Innovative Service Learning. So the story is called Wolf of Wall Street. You'll know more about it because we are actually very surprised to find out that Stuart actually worked in the Wall Street before. So Stuart, anything that you would like to say to our friends?
Well, I just wanted to give a shout out to Noah over in Toronto, who was wonderful in helping me record my thoughts and thinking about the article. And a big thank you to Albert, who first invited me onto the committee, and hi, Cindy. And then as we move towards Lisa and Jason, just what a neat transition, what a neat evolution of CISL over time. Bobo, go Senga, you're getting better and better step by step. And I look so excited, like the other colleagues here today. And I'm glad Sunny is here. The future looks very sunny, but not only for Sunny, but for everybody. So congratulations on the release of the new publication.
Thank you, Stuart. Okay, 步步高升, right? 蘇成你貴言啊. Okay, thank you, Stuart. This is from our Film Academy, Dr. Chen. If you know something about Wong Kar-wai, you will immediately know that this design, this layout is actually inspired by In the Mood for Love, the movie. So you can see how our editors, our designers really make use of the very nice visuals to express the stories of our interviewees. This is from Dr. Kenneth Chan. He shared with us a lot about his vision about Hong Kong, the past, the present, and the future. And of course, how can we not have Momo from AVA? She shared with us a lot of her very interesting and inspiring stories about how she gained the insights and ideas for her art. For example, feeding coffee to spiders so that the spider web will have different colors. Really interesting story. This is YYY, one of our Academy of Film graduates. We use this storyboard format to express her stories because she's now a filmmaker. Too bad Cillian from Canada cannot join us. You might have heard of her project called Math Romance. She cannot join us today because she's actually at a band rehearsal. For your information, she's now a singer-songwriter, I should put it this way, and she composed her own songs. So we also put down, we help her do a little bit of her advertisement. She has a side business in Canada making cakes. So our Canadian friends, please support her. Dr. Kevin Yu from the Chinese Medicine cannot join us today. We hope that he is going to or going to be having a very nice life of retirement. Very interesting stories about Chinese medicine. Wow, Yu Fai, I hate him. I mean, I urge him to join. I actually text him last night and also this morning saying that, hey, you should join us. How can you not join us? But he told us he has this Zoom fatigue. Yeah, exact wording. He has Zoom fatigue. I said, no, you should come to join us. You see a lot of old friends, but he insists. But in any case, please read his stories, again, telling us a lot of very interesting narratives, especially his time back in Amsterdam. So our next category starts with Emily. Wow, this very interesting and also touching story written by Noah, as far as I remember. Emily is here with us today. So, hey, Emily, would you like to say something?
Yes, hello everyone. I just want to congratulate you for this beautiful output. I see that we are browsing through those beautiful pictures, and I'm looking very much forward to have the hard copy in hand to really read the stories of everyone and to learn even the items I don't know about Albert. So thank you very much, CISL colleagues, old and new ones. It's been always a pleasure. Very fond memories of all the CISL moments. As you put it, Jason, it's not part always of our duties, but it is, I think, one of the things I like most doing at HKBU. So congratulations to you, Lisa, Cindy, and all CISL colleagues. And by the way, your French is perfect.
Oh, merci beaucoup. Thank you, Emily. Thanks a lot. Really happy to have you here today. Okay, so this is another community partner of ours called Watoto. Wallace has already retired, but his story is very, very illuminating. I really recommend you to read through it. This is from Bianna. Bianna, you are with us here today too, right? Actually, Bianna is a good friend of ours. And if for those of you who know her, she has been doing a lot in helping SEN students at HKBU. And outside campus, she has also been doing a lot to support people with various disabilities. Bianna, would you like to say hi?
Hi, congratulations to CISL, and I'm yearning for regular running so much. So hope the world will resume normal soon.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Thanks, Bianna. Thanks for having us here today. And the next, also related to sports will be Professor Zhang Xio Yin, joining us from Canada. In this story, she actually told us a lot about her swimming experience. Xio Yin, would you like to say hi and say a few words to us?
Hello, everyone. So happy to see all of you, and congratulations for this book. And I still remember I enjoy talking with Noel, talking about the interview, and it is a good experiences for me doing the surface learning at BU. Yeah. So really, really happy to see all of you.
Thank you, Xio Yin, for joining us. We wish you a great retirement in Canada. Thanks a lot. Here we have this duo, Stanley and Caesar. So Stanley is with us today, who is our community partner. Stanley, say a quick hi to all of us, and we would like to introduce you to all of our teachers here as well. Hi, Stanley.
Hello, everyone. I'm Stanley from the Society for Innovation and Technology in Social Work. It's really an exciting journey that work with CISL team for the virtual self-learning project. I think some of you have worked with us for the last semester or this semester, like at Genesis here. Okay, hope that we will learn and develop more model and channels to develop our new service for the community under the pandemic situation. Thank you.
Thank you, Stanley. We will chase after you very soon about various projects. So we'll be in touch soon. Thank you. So let me go on. Wow, this is from Mike Robinson from the Film Academy. Again, another very funny story. This one is interviewed by Noah. You see, get the out of Montana, you can imagine what the question mark stands for. A very, very humorous and hilarious colleague of ours. So do read through his story. Hey, Arias, your turn. Arias is our good friend from the Department of Economics. Arias, hi.
Hey, everyone. Thanks CISL and Wayman for writing up such a good story for a boring guide. Okay, I think it is a very hard job. I'm sure of that. Okay, and congratulations.
Thank you, Arias. Thank you so much. Again, we will be chasing after you because Arias has been working and collaborating with us in basically all semester in our service learning courses. So thanks a lot, Arias. Another teacher that has been collaborating with us will be Gray from the Department of Chemistry. His course, Food Analysis, is actually becoming one of our signature courses, actually, service learning courses. And we actually joke that this category is so much science and food related. So Joel is another community partner of ours from FoodLink Foundation. Speaking of food, how can we not have Daisy? We actually received Daisy's message saying that she has to leave. Daisy, are you still here? I bet no, maybe she has already left. But in any case, this story, we have learned a lot about her very noble duties doing outside campus about collecting bread from various bread shops and distribute them to those who are in need. So very, very interesting story. Okay, we have Gok Kam Zhao here. Hey, Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Would you like to say hi?
Hi, everyone. I'm glad that you can be in 趁埋我玩. And also,
why not? Sure.
And also, amidst the time we can go to field trip, Cindy, Asan, and I going to Dongguan, and hope we can go around again. Thank you.
Well, we really hope so. We sort of promised that as soon as COVID gets better, we will resume our non-local service learning courses and projects. So again, fingers crossed. Okay, so here comes to our last category that begins with Cindy. Cindy, you have no idea how much we all expect you to see you. So hey, say something to us. We have been texting the whole morning, actually.
I have to unmute myself first. I'm so excited to be here to meet all the old friends. And I feel that I miss you all so much now and before. And I wish that I could be part of you again very soon. But for now, I will have to be away from Hong Kong for a while, and hopefully Hong Kong will get better and COVID will be away soon, and then we could talk to each other without the mask. You know, just last week, Facebook reminded me that I filmed for the video that we did for Beat the virus. Yeah, beat the virus. And the quote from U5 students was saying that one day we would like to see each other's smiles without mask. And I hope that this day will come very soon. And please all take care. And I have to say that Albert is very lucky and blessed to have the 3 boys, you, Lisa, and everyone, and all the instructors supporting the learning of students. Albert and HKBU and Hong Kong are truly blessed.
You
know, this is the Canadian style, you know. We are incredibly grateful for the opportunity. Thank you.
Okay, we'll chat on our own then. Thanks a lot, Cindy. For our new friends, actually, Cindy is the founding director of CISL, who left Hong Kong like a year or so ago. So really, thank you so much for your foundation work of our center. Thanks a lot. So after Cindy comes a few students interviews. And also, of course, Janice and her student. Janice from the Department of, okay, I'm testing myself again. Translation, Interpreting, and Intercultural Studies. I didn't fail you this time, Janice. This long department's name, who has been supporting us since the birth of CISL. And we are scaling up her course this semester. A lot of exciting things going on. So Janice, and I'm not sure whether your student Stephanie is here with us today. So Janice, would you like to say something and say hi to us?
Sure, thank you, Jason. Sorry about the long departmental name.
No.
we have done a perfect job. Yeah, thank you very much. I think well, I would like to call the Service Learning Center home because it is really home. So today is not just the book launch, the book is beautiful and very exciting, and I really appreciate the editor's work. On the other hand, I feel very happy to be able to meet many old friends here. So yeah, I hope everyone will stay safe, and hopefully one day we will meet each other in person again, all together. Thank you.
We will, and we'll see you this afternoon, Janice. Janice is having this sign language workshop this afternoon in her course called Community Interpreting, something that I myself really look forward to. So thank you very much, Janice. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Jason.
Okay, so wow, another keen supporter of ours will be Patrick from the Department of Biology. For those of you who watch TVB, you might have seen him too on television, doing a lot of outreaching work to disseminate the knowledge about various practice in science. Michelle is also from the Communication Studies Department. She also wrote to us saying that she is having class, so she cannot join us. But again, a lot of very interesting projects in relation to service learning. Hey, Martin, we are happy to have you here today. Are you in Macau or in Hong Kong?
Well, as you can see, I'm in Kowloon Tong, in my office. It's great to see all of you here. As Lisa was saying, you know, we need some positive energies, right? Especially in anticipation of what is going to be announced in a couple of days' time, possibly, right? So thank you for these positive energies, and it looks really nice, and especially great to see Sunny. It's certainly not by chance. I think that Sunny has been invited time and again by different people, including myself, for joining in helping with teaching and all sorts of activities because he's such a resourceful person. So great to see him and all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Martin. Your Model EU course has been helping us a lot in promoting service learning to not only GIS students, but students all across campus. So thank you very much. After Martin's stories come, we call them the computer science Samji, Jean, Martin Choi, and also Kenny. They are not joining us today here, but again, they are very supportive of service learning courses and projects and have been working with us again since the birth of CISL. Wow, this very stylish, almost fashion-like photo is from Dr. Vivian Leung, who cannot join us today, but similar to previous teachers, she has been supporting and leading a lot of different service learning courses and projects since the birth of CISL. And last but not least is a very outstanding graduate of ours from the Department of Translation, Trista. So here is our book. Of course, when you go through the book physically, do not forget to read the words from our three editors, from our three boys. And here is the end of Perchance. So thank you very much for sharing this little journey, virtual journey with us in sharing the stories of our community partners, of our teachers, and also of our students. Thanks a lot. Now, so sorry that we have overrun a little bit, here we are coming to an end. Just to let you know a few follow-ups that we are going to do. Of course, we will be sending you, including our friends in Canada, we will be posting it to you, probably by ship. That will be cheaper. No, I'm kidding. Definitely not by ship. All right, so you will receive that very soon. And of course, for our Hong Kong friends, definitely you'll receive it. Together with this, we have a tote bag. Can you see it? Let me show. Yeah, we have a tote bag that comes with the book. So we'll be showing this to you, sending this to you. By the way, we also mentioned Angela already. Both the book cover, the graphics, and also this very nice tote bag were all designed by her. Angela, would you like to just to say hi and let everyone acknowledge your talent? Angela is a graduate from AVA.
Hi, thank you so much for inviting me to draw all these graphics. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the pleasure is all ours. Thanks a lot.
Jason,
yes,
this is Stuart. I think Emily Trans lève sa main. Emily has put up her hand a minute ago.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. So apart from that,
does Emily have something to say, Jason?
Yeah, Emily?
No, actually, I just wanted to clap.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I am tired and I raise my hand instead of clapping. So clap, clap, clap. To
Sorry, Emily. 唔好意思。
唔緊要，唔緊要，冇問題。Okay, so wow, thanks Stuart for reminding me about that. Okay, so apart from sending the hard copies and also the tote bag to all of you, of course we'll make the book available on our website, the e-version, and with all this hard work, we will definitely disseminate it to the wider HKBU community, as well as all of our community partners. So all of your very touching, inspiring, and illuminating stories will be shared to the wider community. Okay, so thank you so much for having for being with us here today. I think our wish is really achieved. That is really getting together apart. Before I let all of you go, since this is such a happy ceremony or moment, shall we take a group photo together? You know, it's really part of the tradition now that even for a Zoom meeting like this, we have to take some kind of a photo. So why don't we take a group photo together? Of course, Lisa and I have the privilege to hold the book, but for you guys, do whatever you want, yeah, to show your happy face. Okay. Let me. Okay, I will have to stop the share screen first, I believe. Sorry, give me a sec. All right. Okay, there we go. I will be doing the photo taking. All right, so Casey, Fong, don't worry about it. All right, let's go. Oops, how should I put it? This, okay. All right, guys, 1, 2, 3.
Are you still doing the share screen, Jason?
Yeah, so that's why I will be taking the photo. Okay, one more. All right, to play safe, let me stop the sharing. Yeah.
I just stopped it.
Yeah, I'll stop it. Yeah, one more. Casey and Stella and Fong, can you help do the photo taking too?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so one last photo, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow, I just saw Mike coming in. Mike, you are like super late, but
I
of
know
course we are
I got
happy
caught
to
up
see
in
you.
domestic stuff with my
Let's take-
kids. But
let's take
anyway,
one more
how you
photo with
doing?
Mike. Let's take one more photo with Mike, shall we?
Be a friend of
Yeah, definitely.
CISL.
Mike, we are taking, we
You're
are
muted
actually
for the
reaching
photo
the
op,
end
Mike.
and taking a photo, so we should
Okay.
continue.
All right, I'll join it then. Apologies for my lateness. All right, anyway.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. All right.
All right, everyone's ready. So 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone. I'm still really very happy and excited. Thank you all of us, community partners, students, alumni, teachers for coming today, as well as my colleagues from CISL. So thanks so much for your help. Thanks Albert again for joining us. Sorry that we have overrun a little bit, actually not a little bit, sorry. Lisa, don't scold me. Sorry about that. So really coming to this happy ending. Thank you very much. Everyone take care, okay? And we'll be seeing you guys very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.